There's Edberg trying to pump himself up, jumping up and down, trying to get the legs moving. He knows this is a very critical game.
That might have been the best one yet.
Well, not necessarily that it's the best shot so far, but it comes at such an important part of the match. That's, that shows, gun under pressure. Look at it, he just takes a full swing. That's to get it to deuce.
Look at that. Sampras. Streaky. Is that a grin? I think so. Certainly not a grimace. Set point. Went for it again. You don't like that decision, do you?
No, I think it was a good decision by Edberg, because he'd been serving predominantly to the backhand. At that time, he fooled Sampras with the shot to the forehand. I think Sampras just was caught a little bit off guard. I don't think there was much he could do about that. That was just smart play by Edberg.
Tony Picard didn't change his expression.
Edberg plays those break points about as good as anybody. Connors was another tough one. When he was down a break point, I mean, it was like beating your head against a wall. He just steps it up another level.
Another backhand. Putting the winners together in bunches now.
It's a good low return, and then he just takes that racket back. The kid's so loose. He's so relaxed. Doesn't seem like he's got a nervous bone in his body. Great get.
Second set point now for Sampras.
Great return. Edberg made a great anticipation by Sampras. He already was halfway there and just put enough power to make Edberg miss it.
Back to deuce.
I think he changed the pace of that serve again. And that takes a lot of guts. I mean, when the guys just hit, about 5-6 winners in the game, and you decide to serve the ball a little bit slower.
And there you talked about how tough Edberg gets when he has a break point against. Just 1 of 7. It's Pete Sampras. Fourth deuce.
Well, I think the crowds are blind on that one. I mean, that was a good 6 inches out.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I'll let you go with it next time, right?
That's okay. You got to keep going with what's been working for you. He's been drilling the ball, hitting winners. You have to take an opportunity, and then occasionally you'll hit the ball long.
It's time for a tiebreaker. Edberg's 9-5 this year in tiebreakers. Sampras is 13-8. Your thoughts, Barry McKay?
Well, one thing that's going to definitely help Edberg in this tiebreak is that he just fought off 2 set points, and so he knows how it feels, and if it gets tight, that's obviously going to help him. I think he's definitely got the edge with the experience in this tiebreak, although, as we've seen so far this afternoon, this kid Sampras is a streaky, brilliant type player.
There's the record. Both done pretty good job. This kid's going to get nervous. Would it come now, Vitas?
I tell you, he's been loose as a goose all set long. Obviously, I mean, he's going to be a little bit tight in the tiebreaker, but
court coverage.
Yeah, I don't think Sampras is going to fold now. He could have folded much earlier on in the second set.
Yeah, I think we got our answer there.
Smart play, keeps, wants to put a little bit more pressure on Edberg. I thought Edberg should have come into net a little bit earlier in that point.
See what Sampras does here. He has a second ball. See if he keeps teeing off. Might have had it. 1-1.
Barry, it seemed from here that he kind of mishit that second serve a little bit.
He did. He took a bit of extra time. It did not sound like 100% of what Edberg wanted. That's for sure.
I know that's an exceptionally tough side to serve from. Although if he could get through and stay even on that side, then he'll have the advantage when they switch.
Double fault. First of the match.
His toss, guys, definitely being affected. You can see it from down here.
Looked like this toss really got behind him.
Yeah, I don't even know if that was really so much the sun. Look at how far, that was way behind us. I mean, he had no chance to really even get a clean stroke of that one, Barry.
But you have no choice because that sun is going to blind you if you look right into it, so you have to move the ball.
Sampras with the mini break. See if he can take advantage. 3-1. If you're just joining us, Stefan Edberg won the first set 6-2. We're at 6-all in set number 2. Semifinals. Later on tonight, Michael Chang takes on Gary Muller. We'll have that for you. Check your listings around the country for the time.
Oh, that's a gutsy play at a very important part of the match to get back that mini break. Pretty good second serve, and look at that. He goes right for the line, great accuracy, and once again that natural movement into the net that we've been talking about before that Edberg has.
And we haven't seen him do that much chip and charge.
I mean, it would have been very easy for Edberg just to lay back and be a little bit tentative, but he just took the offensive right away.
As you said, if he can win this point on the changeover, he's even.
And then he'll be serving on the better side.
But it won't happen. Sampras really has grouped together a number of return winners. He's done them off of both sides, Barry.
Well, he gets a nice high bounce there. You can see it just hit over the ball perfectly. Watch it from another angle here as Sampras quickly with the racket back there, but a great follow through. And he knew he'd hit a winner. Look at him sprint.
And now a big advantage for Pete Sampras. He can serve it out right here. 5-2. This guy's got a lot of courage. And now he's checking out the sun.
Yeah, it is tough.
Beyond the baseline, very close. Barry, you're in a good position there.
Very close. It's one of those kind. It was definitely long, but I'm sure Sampras, when he let it go, said, uh-oh, I may have let a good ball go right by. It's a terrible sinking feeling.
4 set points now. Sampras tried to end it in a flurry. There it is. We're even. Edberg drops the first set in the tournament. And Pete Sampras is even with Edberg. We'll play a third.